Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, March 13th. You'll be interested to know. 245 years ago, today in 1781, William Herschel spotted a faint planet through a new reflecting telescope and recognized it as a distinct world beyond Saturn, opening a broader view of the solar system. The finding elevated observational astronomy, adding a seventh planet to the catalog of known worlds and inspiring improved instruments and systematic sky surveys that advanced planetary science. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions will stay clean until noon before shifting to fair as the height drops to 2 to 4 feet. The wind is currently onshore at 3 miles per hour, increasing to onshore at 5 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with the 4-foot outgoing high tide when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 5 feet at 7:30 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide just before 3. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions dominate Saturday with wave heights ranging from 3 to 4 plus feet and inshore winds peaking at 13 miles per hour. Sunday sees a steady swell with cleaner faces, maintaining 3 to 4 feet, making it the most favorable day of the period. On Monday, expect similar sizes, building slightly to 4 to 5 feet, but conditions may become choppy later in the day. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 55 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:15, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:21. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day with a high near 64 and temperatures dropping to around 61 in the afternoon, alongside a light west-northwest wind of 6 to 12 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 52 and a west-northwest wind at 13 miles per hour, gusting up to 21. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 55 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:15, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:21. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news. On Thursday afternoon, a flying taxi made its debut over San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge, captivating reporters and onlookers at the St. Francis Yacht Club, who watched in awe as Joby Aviation's aircraft glided through the azure sky. This innovative air taxi aims to provide a transportation option for Bay Area commuters, with anticipated trips from SoMa to wine country, costing between $100 and $170. Joby's aircraft, comparable in size to a Yukon sport utility vehicle, features 6 propellers and seats for 4 passengers. As the company moves closer to commercial service, the potential for a new era of air travel in the Bay is on the horizon. Now on to sports. The Minnesota Vikings made a significant move on Thursday, signing quarterback Kyler Murray to a one-year contract worth $1.3 million. This decision comes after Murray was released by the Arizona Cardinals, who had guaranteed him $36.8 million. If Murray replaces J.J. McCarthy, the implications could reshape the Vikings' offense. Murray's mixed tenure with the Cardinals included injuries and questions about his leadership. With a history of injuries, McCarthy faces pressure to adapt his game. If named the starter, Murray's dual threat ability could elevate his fantasy value. In local sports, the Warriors are set to face the Timberwolves tonight at 7, looking to break a 3-game home losing streak. Golden State currently holds a record of 32 wins and 33 losses, ranking 9th in the Western Conference. In their last matchup, Minnesota secured a victory, winning 108-83 on January 27th. Top performers for the Warriors include Moses Moody, averaging 11.9 points per game, while Julius Randle leads the Timberwolves with 21.2 points per game. In top news, what to know about the growing potential for a super El Niño later this year. A significant shift in the Pacific Ocean, known as the El Niño climate pattern, is increasingly likely to develop this summer and continue through the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season. Forecasters estimate a 50 to 60% chance of this transition occurring in late summer and beyond. If El Niño develops during the summer, it could lead to fewer tropical storms and hurricanes. The strength of El Niño later in the season could significantly impact hurricane activity in late October and November. Increased precipitation could also occur in parts of the West experiencing prolonged dry conditions. In business news, lithium was discovered deep underground in northeast Texas, sparking a competitive race for access. The Smackover Formation, previously known for its oil, is now recognized for containing some of the purest lithium brine worldwide. Local attorney B.F. Hicks is actively engaged in negotiating lithium leases as companies flood this rural area seeking this critical mineral. With U.S. lithium consumption projected to surge by 74% annually by 2029, Texas is positioning itself as a significant player in the lithium sector. Companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron are already investing heavily, aiming to capitalize on this emerging resource. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 6% for the week to about $71,000. Ethereum is up 7% to just over $2,000. And XRP is up 4% to $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Perplexity has launched a personal computer, an AI agent that operates on M4 Mac Mini servers, integrating local applications with enhanced security features. According to Macworld, this development highlights the increasing significance of Mac Mini for artificial intelligence applications. The system mandates user approval for sensitive actions and provides full audit trails, although specific configurations and pricing remain undisclosed. Interestingly, while AI companies lean towards powerful NVIDIA graphics processing units, home enthusiasts are turning to Mac Mini for their AI needs. Perplexity claims that personal computer is more powerful than any AI system ever launched. And in entertainment news, the Lifeford Tower is getting crowded as social media star, gymnast, and now actress Livy Dunn has joined the cast of Fox's Baywatch reboot, the network announced on Thursday. Dunn will be a recurring star, playing Grace, a highly enthusiastic junior lifeguard. She joins a talented cast that includes Steph Amell, Shay Mitchell, and David Chokachi, among others. Dunn, a former Louisiana State University gymnast, is the highest-earning female college athlete, boasting more than 15 million followers across platforms. The reboot is set to premiere during the 2026 to 2027 television season with a 12-episode order from Fox. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American educator and author, John Dewey. And he said, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself," emphasizing the importance of continuous learning and adaptation in a rapidly changing world. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.